Yes. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to watch the final of the Cup of Nations. So something we have been looking for to do for quite a while now, after so many qualifier tournaments, national championships, and the Cup of Nations matches itself. We are here together or I'm here together with Christian, that you can see on camera. Hi, Christian.
Oh, hi.
And also with Romar, who is not on camera yet, but will be on camera quite soon. Hi, Romar.
Hi. Super happy to be here.
And
So,
this has really been on the way for a long time, right? When did the tournament start?
well, that depends how you define the start of the tournament. So, there have been qualifiers for. So first, you needed to qualify to play in the nationals in your country. So that
Mm.
was like the entire season, season two, basically. And I think this is running since mid of the year, something like that, Romar. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm,
But
yeah.
kind of, yeah. So it's like at least 3 or 4 months probably since we are waiting for this final match.
So these players first had to qualify for their own nationals, then play in that to get to represent their country, then beat out all the other countries, and now they're here at the very end, just one more step away from taking home the championship for their country.
Yes, absolutely right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's quite an achievement to manage to do this.
Yes, and I know they have been training a lot in between. Also, they did not only play all those matches in the tournaments, they played a lot of matches against each other, training 3 different sets, because the format that they are playing today is the same that they have been playing in the Cup of Nations. 3 players per team, and each of the players chose one set: First Contact, Beyond Evolution, or Beyond Eternity. And all those 3 sets must be represented in a team. And then they are matched against the other player of the opposing team that chose the same set. And which team wins 2 of the 3 sets and the matches in it, wins the entire game and the final. So that's how the format is. And in the finals, we are playing best of 5, Roma, right?
Yes, now it's a best of 5.
So we really want to know who's the best team. So we increase the rate from best of 3 to best of 5. That's something that we typically do for the finals of a tournament.
Yep.
And so each player has really trained in one specific expansion, like learning all the cards there, all the interactions, what counters what good early plays, late plays, and really diving deep into that expansion, having it on the pillow next to them when they're sleeping, and just really learning all about that one.
Yes. Okay.
So the 2 teams are Poland and Germany. So Germany being considered one of the super strong Mindbug nations. I think in my head I have like Germany, France, and Spain at least as some super strong Mindbug nations. Okay, there are others as well, but Poland for me was a bit of a surprise, and they've had a tough road coming.
Are we losing Christian?
We are losing Christian, so
Christian?
he is.
Away here at least. Oh, what?
I
Your
think the
internet connection
Wi-Fi
was
or
bad. Maybe it's getting better again.
Am I back? Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. But sometimes
Excellent.
it freeze. Like
That's
Now it seems to work.
yeah, let's see.
all right. All right. I was just mentioning the top road here. So especially Poland, I was a little surprised to see in the finals. They've had to face France. They've had to face neutral flag. Both really strong teams.
Yeah.
So now they just have Germany, this final boss to defeat before they can take home this amazing underdog story.
It looks like it's almost easy to just have to beat Germany, but in fact it's still a very big challenge.
Yes, yes.
It really is, yes. So, yeah, if you look during the demo, we also had a little ranking. And if you look at it, you see the German players at the top of the Grandmaster League. So they are at the very top.
Yeah,
with,
two of them are top 1 and top 2, and the third one was winning the last tournament we did. So
Yes,
This
and I
is
played
super scary.
and I played against the third one that's not on rank 1 or 2, and I lost badly against him. So it was a close match. So, however, I think the German players are super good. They also shared their win percentage result, and it's between 70 and 80%, which is insane.
Yeah.
Crazy good.
Yeah, so let's see if Poland can beat them.
True.
Yes.
So
So let's jump into the first game, Roman.
let's start. So we'll start with Eternity as the first match.
Okay. So Steffen
on the
is
bottom.
the German player on
Yep.
the bottom, right? And
Yep.
he's ranked number 1 in the ranking during our current season.
Yeah. With an impressive 77% of win rate to get to the top. So
We have an opening Radioactive Pests, which is kind of a good counter for this Berserker Rabbit we see in hand. Early Catalyst coming out, always an exciting card, discarding the opponent's entire draw pile.
Yeah. So you need to play it early, right? If you want to make use of it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So here we see the
boom.
Catalyst.
that was discarded.
That's a 3-card advantage.
And taking away 1 life from the Berserker Rabbit, and making the Berserker Rabbit not active, right? So
Not Berserker.
not
Now it's
Berserker,
just
not just the
rabbit.
rabbit
Just a
anymore. Yeah. So that was a huge catalyst.
Alright, but we see the Ghostly Underdog, and now there's also some fuel for boosting that up. So with his holiness, he could be boosting up this Ghostly Underdog to become quite a beast.
Yeah, that's a nice combo here. So
But, of course, the Radioactive Pest is keeping it in check, so if the Ghostly Underdog becomes too strong, I imagine the Radioactive Pest will take it out.
Yeah.
so first you need to attack first to get rid of the radioactive pest.
Yes.
Yeah, but usually we want to get the best out of this card, so I would see Steffen not attacking right now and waiting for a better
No.
opportunity.
No.
Even if you lose something in the process, maybe. But it protects you against sneaky or... Yeah, I think here that's good. You can attack if it's Mindbug.
Yeah, I would have imagined to see the Fire Antler attack, but we see the Squirtoy Scout come into play, one of the really strong offensive tools of the set.
Yeah, I also think Fire Antler would have been a good attack here. But my feeling is that he wants to get rid of the second Mindbug of Dominos to...
Which does. Squirtoy Scout is a classic target for Mindbug. Now this Ghostly Underdog attacks, gets double value, which is pretty good. We still have a Squirtoy Scout alive.
Yeah.
And Steffen is running out of cards.
Steffen is running out of cards, yes. He could get some cards with Soul Manipulators. He has 2 of them, you know.
Yeah,
so
Soul Manipulator in hand is, like this card has a super high skill ceiling, so I'll be interested in seeing what these players can do with it.
yeah, but you see, with
Have a
his
lot of recurring value.
with his holiness now, he can boost the Berserker Rabbit.
But you want
actually goes
first
for
to take
the
something... Oh, Fire Hunter.
He did boost and Zombie Horde, right? And then got it back with the Soul Manipulator.
Yeah, I think his plan is to defeat twice.
He want to win with Fire Antler, right? He wants to get it back a second time with Soul
it's so
Manipulator.
It's super.
Wants to keep recurring it.
It's an interesting game plan, isn't it?
Yeah, but here now.
Now we have the trash diver.
I think it's one not all players would see. So that shows that Steffen played this set a lot, I guess.
Trash diver certainly also a big threat for getting recurring value.
The Pegasus messes with his plan because he will get life.
Yeah, it's okay, but he can. What do you think? Is he boosting his trash diver here?
Yeah, I think
Think it could-
2
could
would
At
be
least
nice.
2 on the
scary.
trash diver.
Yeah.
And then 2 on the soul manipulator, maybe. So you make it more resilient. Yeah.
Do a trash diver to make it a 4 to win against the Pegasus.
I
And
think
one on
about
the soul
the last one.
manipulator.
Yeah, okay. His holiness also is good. Having a 6 power poisonous frenzy could be something. I've seen a few games where you are lacking a bit of power on his holiness to make a big crush on your opponent.
Yeah, at the moment it doesn't seem to make so much sense because of Ant Zombie Horde, right?
True, but
So,
it's for
I-
like later play, I think. Prepare in case those on zombies dead.
I
Playing
think
the long game.
yeah, maybe he's also planning to somehow get the Squirtle Scout back.
And I mean, the Berserker Rabbit got back online because his holiness emptied out the discard pile.
Yeah,
So now we
that's
see
one
this-
of these cool. That's one of these cool interactions, right? That it sometimes is offline and then goes back online. I like that a lot.
But now we see the Spirit Maki coming into play, which could possibly steal away this Berserker Rabbit.
Oh, we decided to not block with the Spirit Maki, which could be something good. You get back the Berserker Rabbit, but I think he wants to keep one of the 2 sneaky to win. So, yeah, true. I mean, both of them they have 2 3 power. I did not get that. Pay attention to that. Oh, he will
Man,
do a
these
massive
guys are
clean.
built-
Yeah, and the Ghostly Underdog will be
Yeah.
super strong here.
And it's really important, right? Because Squirtle Scout is online with the Pegasus and the Spirit Maki. We just saw
Yeah.
Domino's hit Steffen for 1. So he's threatening to kill him really soon. He can hit for 1 more now if he wants to.
And now he has to attack, right? Otherwise he loses.
I
Pretty
would
soonish.
expect Ghostly Underdog to attack here, yeah. Pegasus gives 1 life back to Domino's.
Oh, that
He
was
finally
a-
gets rid of this Squirtle Scout.
The Underdog did a lot today.
Yes. We see the Berserker Rabbit stolen, immediately going offline. And Zombie Ant Horde just keeps being like a tower in the field, dominating everyone.
Yeah, the +1 on the sneaky made that the Spirit Cheetah was not able to steal the sneaky because it was 3 power.
This-
So
The Eternity set is so technical, like. So, you know, at every moment here we could pause and talk for 10 minutes, like there's so
Yes,
much stuff going
that-
on.
That's true. It's really a skill challenge for these players.
Yes, here we see the Hypnotic Mouse come into play.
that's an issue. How do you get rid of that? Yeah, gave Lizard, obviously.
Here you go, a perfect answer. But
now
it
both-
does not answer the Armed Zombie Horde.
True.
Yeah, that can go over the top, right? It can go to 11, and both Soul Manipulators are offline. His Holiness is offline. There's only Fire Antler, so I believe Domino's has won this if I'm reading the board correctly.
The on zombie
he
will
can-
beat 11, so he
Yes,
can
it-
attack and put
Yeah.
pressure with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't he just win if he keeps attacking with that and taking it to 11?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't think he needs to do anything else.
well, he can. Well, but Steffen can attack with his Soul Manipulators to boost cards.
No,
or-
they are locked. They're locked by the Hypnotic Mouse.
Yeah,
you're
and
right,
his
you're right,
holiness
they
will
cannot
make
attack, you're
sure
right.
that no one is attacking. He's like putting power on Fire
Yeah.
Antler, so Fire Antler cannot attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also, he just
That's it.
wins by. So it's a checkmate play where Steffen is unable
No,
to do anything on
yes.
his turn. That's very elegant.
Yeah, I mean,
But
his
what about-
holiness is really strong at late game with the Hypnotic Mouse for that reason.
Yeah, we have seen
Yeah,
multiple
yes, you
games
can-
ending this way.
You can put the pieces in exactly the right
Yeah.
places to just lock the opponent down
Yeah.
completely. So this is like the control player stream from other trading card games.
Exactly.
Very well played by Domino's.
All right, so that's Poland up by 1 in this game, right?
Yes.
In this best of 5.
Game 2.
So Domino's going to start here. Let's see what he's playing. A Cobra.
Ooh, turn 1. Okay, it's a Mindbug. It's usually a Mindbug turn 1.
Yeah, this card tends to get a lot of value. Like twice discarding a random card is like super disruptive. It's also poisonous, so getting a good trade. And you can even high roll and hit the blessed cards or the cursed card.
Yeah, and there is no Conqueror's Rex, so you are not scared so much about. Even the Tornado Dragon makes the opponent discard 1 to defeat something, so it's basically always good to have this card. You make a very.
But now we see a Tiger Wasp. It's a very aggressive play.
Yeah, that could have been
Comes back with
Mindbug, but yeah, he could expect what Domino's have in his hand. It's the Pyro Salamander that was super good at defeating Cobra and Tiger Wasp.
Do we see a second Mindbug here? The all-in, I take all your sneaky creatures and win by it?
I mean, it's super strong, but then you are punished by the Cave Lizard or punished by the...
But he's thinking about it, you see?
Yeah.
Spirit Market can deal with Cave Lizard, right?
Yeah, true, forgot about that.
And like
And
seeing the hands, it could have been a cool all-in, I think.
Yeah, but you never know. And
Now
I
we
think
see.
the best card to answer this is the Underdogs. Because you can play it, you can take 2 hit, but then you attack with the Underdog to clean up everything.
I mean, Pyro Salamander is also really strong here, right?
But not with
Now
3
he's
sneaky.
putting both to 4, I guess? No, he's putting... They all value His Holiness at 6, a bit higher than I would have guessed,
Yeah, I
probably.
It's a bit surprising, but on this board, I mean, it is the
It's
biggest
just
guy
because
being...
you go over
It is the biggest guy.
all the Hunter. So if the opponent is
Yeah.
playing Hunter to react, you can start attacking with your His Holiness twice.
So
That's usually a
here,
good spot for it.
he wants to trade the Cobra to avoid it getting the extra value.
It's funny that the Cobra did not attack yet, but
Yeah, I think he felt too pressured by these crazy sneaky creatures. But, I mean, Porcupine Teacher attacking here? Oh, it's because the Pegasus is poisonous.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Spirit Maki has to
Oh.
attack first and trade off the Pegasus. Another His
Yeah.
Holiness.
Ooh. And Tiger Wasp will be 6, I guess. And His Holiness
Do you
6
mean
also.
to go out of hunter range?
Yeah.
I guess
His
it can,
Holiness 6 is clear.
can still
but-
be hunted by C-Rex if he puts Tiger Wasp to 6 to trade the C-Rex.
I mean, if there is no card in the discard pile, the C-Rex will be anyhow not good enough. So.
That's
Oh no, he put His
true.
Holiness. Okay, I don't really like that play. I would have loved to see Tiger Wasp at 6, so it's also a good blocker for the Porcupine Teacher, and then you can start attacking with His Holiness at 6.
But I mean, His Holiness can block the Porcupine Teacher, right? If that attacks.
Yes, but I would guess the His Holiness would be defeated by the Pegasus at some point.
Okay. But here we see a Blessed Shield Bug, so this is like a throwback to First Contact, where if you can give
Yeah.
poisonous to your Shield Bug, that's like really strong.
Yeah,
it's
but
the
now
same
it's
here.
even stronger.
Okay, so we see Spirit Market starts, so imagining a trade here with the Pegasus, although the problem by trading is you allow this Tiger Wasp to go crazy.
Yeah, so now we probably see the Cave Lizard.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's...
Cave Lizard would be great, right?
Yeah,
Because Spirit
so-
Market just went away.
Yeah, but now... Do you think this is the bait? Yeah, it probably was. You see how fast he played the Cave Lizard afterwards? So, I mean, he would have also been fine with C-Rex, but I think he's...
I think
But
that he has some tools to manage the Cave Lizard, like especially this guy. So in case he managed to do it, the Tiger Wasp can end the game. So I think he's still fine in that situation. Oh, and this draw 2 is insane because he can get the Porcupine Teacher and then get back.
That also
Yeah.
allows him to trade nicely with the Cave Lizard. Cursed Gorillion, does he have the stuff to deal with it? He doesn't really, right?
Yeah, only one, so... This is putting a lot of pressure on Domino's here, for Gorilla Line.
But it can also mean if it dies at some point that his cave lizard goes down to 8 and could possibly be eaten by the T-Rex someday.
And I mean, the Tornado Dragon doesn't have too much value in Domino's hand, right? Because Steffen still has a Mindbug and he has only 3 cards left, so Domino's he's out of options, I think.
He lost
He's out
card
of
to
options.
Cobra, he lost card to the Tiger Wasp, like he lost a lot of cards. Pyro, Salamanders.
That's a good
Brazier,
answer
right?
for Cave Lizard and Cursed Storyline, right? But will not get rid of Cave Lizard with it. And here we see the Mindbug. So how do you boost here? You defeat the T-Rex and the Blast Shield bugs, sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, T-Rex is the one card that you are a bit scared of here. Soul Manipulator is also a card that always scares me.
Yeah, but here, what does it do? Do you boost something, or do you just maybe get the Pegasus back to your hand?
Get the Pegasus, but
And then you can
really
discard the Pegasus. I think you need to do it because you need some fodder for the Tornado Dragon.
Yeah, if you take the Pegasus, you're never getting through the Cave Lizard, right? I think you need to find an answer to Cave Lizard and boost that somewhere.
How do you do that?
I don't know, but these guys are smarter than me.
Well, he boosted the Manipulator with the
Spirit
Market,
Market.
and he wants to get
the
the
Market.
Market in the hand to
Yeah.
answer the Cave Lizard. Well, he found a way that we didn't see immediately.
Yeah, but the problem is
Not enough because
He
he
doesn't
will
have
now
time,
lose.
right?
He will lose to
Dies
the
now.
line.
Yeah.
But the idea was good, but just
It
not
was.
enough time.
It was my idea. But okay, apparently it wasn't quite as smart as I thought.
Well, then that's 1-1. Well played, Steffen.
Yeah.
So Domino's
GG.
running out of gas. It's yeah. tough
Yeah,
matters.
he was lacking a bit of time to play the Spirit Maki. Sadly.
Right, these matches are just crazy brainy and very hard to analyze.
Yes.
Like I think this is probably also the set where I've seen the least competitive play. So getting to see these super smart people playing with these tools is it's really a joy. It seems, especially some cards like Soul Manipulator or His Holiness, like when a strong player is playing that card, they're just getting so much more out of it. It's really cards with a high skill ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely our most complex set.
Mm.
So it makes it hard to analyze. It's also a bit harder to get into, but I think it's also very satisfying for players that invest the time to get into, because it's the most rewarding if you are good at playing, because you can get an advantage over your opponent.
Ooh. So on Zombie was here to block the agile roster, and it was directly Mindbug. So we have Stefan on top and Domino's on bottom that time.
Oh, okay.
A bit confusing.
That's good to know. We changed sides here.
Yeah.
Alright, we see the 1-1 score to the left, that's nice. Tornado Dragon has to rule this agile roster, right? Which is otherwise threatening a quite devastating attack.
Yeah. So I think
For
you
just-
just want to kill the agile.
Starting one,
Yeah.
and now Zombie and Horde can start building up, right? This card
Yeah,
is just
that's an
always-
attack here, right?
always a scary threat
Yeah.
looming in the background.
9 power. That's it.
How do you deal with that?
Radioactive pest is usually the best
Radioactive.
answer.
Pests, then you take the hit, then you attack with the pest
Yeah.
and trade.
Yeah. You have 3 lives. It's fine. Oh. Okay. A bit surprising. A tempo play.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing, boosting the water antler, and then he can at least
So yeah, you can take yeah,
one
yeah,
take one
okay.
live, and
Why
he
not?
didn't
But
do
he
it.
decided to do.
He didn't do it.
It's
So,
I don't know
We
what
have a
is.
different plan, but I mean,
Okay.
getting a 6-power
Whoa.
hunter is okay. Here's what I know. I thought he was eyeing the Spirit Maki, but maybe it's too dangerous for him to play it if it's Mindbug.
Well, if it's Mindbug, it's okay. You can just hunt
You
it
can
with
hunt
the
it.
Dugdra, and that's it.
All right,
yeah.
right.
Ooh, and now with the K-Visa, the Spirit Maki gets very interesting. So I think you let it go, you play the radioactive pest, and if it's like Stefan can say,
I was
oh,
reading the situation. Like he played the Water Antler.
So, I think I would have guessed that he tries to lure out the Mindbug before he plays the Maki here. Okay, let's see if he has a plan B.
yeah, because he's not, he
Maybe that he
doesn't
plays
have,
Water Antler.
so many cards left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We again
yes.
we see again that Stefan has way more cards at his disposal, so 7 cards still left. Dominos only has 4 cards and a Mindbug, so 5.
Like, yeah, the Power 6 Hunter is normally very strong, but it's not quite achieving what it needs to. So he has to make like bad trades of.
At least you get 2 hits from that, and tough, with the Madame Mystique being...
Mystique.
Madame Mystique is not the worst answer to the...
Yes, it's
No.
good.
And he
If
still
you
has
get a
2
hit on
poisonous
both,
creatures in hand, so... I think he's able to deal with
then
those.
radioactive pest.
Yeah.
And if he deals with
I think Stefan needs to
those,
needs to do something, right?
you know, yeah.
We're losing you again, Christian. You're
Mhm.
freezing.
Ooh, and that's super strong attack, because... Ooh.
Oh yes.
Oh, he has to block with the K-Visa. Oh, that's super bad. One card
Yes.
dealing like that much damage. Whoa.
Yeah, but you have to block with it, otherwise it attacks again next turn and you... Oh.
Sad. Sad.
So that's... Would you have Mindbug the Tornado Dragon?
I
mean,
think so. I think you need to keep Sneaky and Hunter alive, because you have no
Yeah.
other choice to win the
yeah,
game.
I think he was afraid of losing Sneaky and Hunter.
And now the Fire Antler on the opponent's side, and you are dead if you defeat that.
Yeah.
So the
Yes.
Sneaky have to
but
do some
he has,
stuff.
But he has His Holiness in hand to get rid of it.
Oh, true,
Killer bee.
true. And his own Fire Antler, so he may do the damage
may-
with it, you know.
Yeah, he may turn the triggers
Yeah.
around. So we lost Christian, so let's see if he's coming back.
Yep.
So what do you boost here? Your Hunter, or maybe also your Sneaky ones to get
I
there are a
would-
lot of power 3 Sneakies?
I would boost once the Fire Antler, opponent Fire Antler. So he can attack, you can block with the Tornado Dragon, start attacking with the Pegasus, and almost, or able to defeat your opponent. And so you ask him to find an answer. I would do that. I mean,
He did it.
Yeah, he did it.
He
Yeah,
boosted
he
the
did it.
Fire Handler.
so in case he managed to get back the Killer Bee, you are just a bit more safe. The Pegasus can still end the game. And at any
Can
time,
you-
it's smart
Can you
to...
guys hear me
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
Yes,
fine.
we can hear you. Hi, welcome back, Christian.
Thanks, sorry.
I like to put those cards like the Killer Bee here on Hunter, so it's super easy to defeat it if you want.
Yes.
You have just to attack your opponent card, you lose your card, and then you get back in your discard pile.
I'm pretty sure that was his plan.
Yeah.
Put it on the Ductra.
Yeah.
So that he is in control of when this
Yeah, exactly.
Killer Bee goes to the discard pile. Maybe can you increase the size of the Killer Bee so that you can show what it does to the viewers? So when it goes to when it's in your discard pile, whenever the opponent loses a life, they lose 2 additional lives. So this is like a super strong card to threaten your opponent to defeat
Yeah.
him. So did Stefan just surrender, or what did happen?
Ouais, Stefan surrender. He had no choice, I think. The Pegasus was super strong, and he have like only Sneaky that can block, but he's behind, and there is a Dugdra anyhow. So
Yeah.
no choice to. It's sad because he get like 3 really super strong cards: Hypnotic Mouse, the Squirtle Scout, and the Trash Diver. I think with those 3 cards you can basically win the game, draw a multiple card and so on. And he did not manage to do so.
Yeah, he didn't have the time, and the Dr. Hunter was shutting him down.
I think that was one of the first cards played, right? And it's still there, so...
I mean, Doctor is also very good against this Porcupine Teacher. You know,
Yeah.
maybe he realized, like, after he played the Porcupine Teacher, now Doctor is basically killing his whole board.
Yeah, true. Okay, so 2-1 for Dominos. It's a best of 5, so still one needs to go to win. So let's see if Stefan managed to equalize the score, or if he, because now Dominos is just one off the win.
Yeah.
Poland ahead.
Yeah, Poland ahead.
If Dominos wins now, it's 1-0 for Poland.
Yeah, so let's see. I mean, Dominos was one of the players we know the best in our community, and was like a guy training and be good at the game. So I'm not surprised
so
he do
maybe
well.
maybe we didn't give him enough credit. So he is also in the top rank. He's on place 3 in the ladder. So just 2 places behind Stefan, and he's also one of the 3 players that made it to the Grandmaster League. So I'm pretty sure he's also one of the best players we have. So
I mean, the league,
I
the
didn't mention
current
that in the beginning.
the current league is on first contact, so they may be super good at first contact, but not so good on eternity.
Well, the games we have seen prove us otherwise. So.
I agree with that.
Okay, we see this early Killer Bee come down, so this is a card we really have to keep an eye on. So, yeah, what's in the discard pile and the opponent loses life, they lose 2 additional lives, so basically you just have to give them a little poke, and then they're dead. And this Tornado Dragon, do you mind about that?
Okay, Dominos want to keep alive his hunter, and that's, I think, for a good reason. He has this Squirtle Scout that I think he want to play early.
Now the Killer Bee is online, but he knows he can take it away with the C-Rex.
Yeah. I mean, it's always a bit sad if you have to Mindbug this Killer Bee, because it's something that you want on your discard pile, and it's quite easy, I would say, to get it to your discard pile with boost.
Steal it with the
Yeah. So I think he did it just because he was a hunter, but Dominos played T-Rex and Tornado Dragon.
Agile Rooster's interesting here, so C-Rex can go up to 6 to be a challenge. But if Dominos now, for example, would hunt Madame Mystique, it doesn't end well for him.
Yeah.
Because Madame Mystique can defeat all hunters, and then this Agile Rooster can just go to town.
Oh, really? Boost the C-Rex?
No.
Oh, no,
No,
he
he
will not.
will use this Pyros element.
Yeah, he will boost the C-Rex, but he will and he take back the Killer Bee, and that will defeat Pyro and Agile. Okay.
So he defeats... Oh, he defeats the Pyros element,
Yeah.
so that makes more sense. I thought he was defeating the C-Rex. Which
And
No,
now he's
would
the
have been
owner
high
of
cost.
Killer Bee.
So Dominos has taken control of the Killer Bee, although it's not in his discard pile.
It also he has taken control of the match, right? So he's putting pressure on Steffen, and he's ahead on board, I would say. So Steffen needs to find a good answer here.
What?
Yeah, and so now he's taking all the cards from the discard pile to make sure C-Rex cannot take anything. And
It's a bit sad that
We
he
have
did not manage to get to 9. But
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
much better, right? Because just trading into the Tornado Dragon is not really what you
No.
want here.
oh, you see,
he was lucky.
and even get the life point from it
Yeah.
with the Cobra. So here we see a good radioactive nest. I think that's really good because you can, I don't know, defeat the Tornado Dragon and have the strongest creature on the board.
Maybe defeat the C-Rex if the C-Rex attack and boost again. So,
Yes.
I mean, Dominos can still
Squirtle
avoid
is-
boosting his own card.
Warsaw Scout and Cobra is like, I think, one of the strongest combinations in the set. So now
Yeah, it
Cobra
is.
can attack, not be blocked, keep getting card value, hitting life. Just
Yeah, I see
Super
Stefan in a bad spot right now, because he have a lot of life, and you can just avoid blocking, and now we can start attacking with Cobra. What? Oh yeah, you will just take the hit. Oh yeah, true. That's okay. That's it. Yeah.
That's game. That's 1-0 for Poland. So can you go back to the table to explain what just happened? So he blocked with the
C-Rex.
I don't know which, with the C-Rex, and it had the killer bee
On it.
Boosted on it, going to the discard pile. And we just talked about it in the last match how dangerous this card can be. But it's difficult to get it online, so you need to have it in your discard pile at the right spot before attacking, because otherwise your opponent will probably do everything he can to get it boosted out of your discard pile again.
Yeah.
But Domino's just managed, and he was able to get a free attack in because of the Squirtoys Scout, and doing 3 damage with 1 attack.
Was well spotted. Like all of us were like, okay, yeah, so he can take the hit and he's ahead on tempo and stuff. But he just immediately saw the lethal.
Yeah, I mean it's usually something you have in mind. If you boost one of your card with this B, you say, okay, if he attack me and I can basically block, get my card in the discard pile, then you have the first one attacking with this card in the discard pile. And usually, if you have any sneaky or anything, that can attack directly, you just win the game. So we've seen that a few times, and yeah.
Can you go back to the table, please?
Yes.
At least close this one. I think instead of attacking here last turn, Steffen could have tried to play the Dactra.
Yep.
To get rid of the Cobra in the next turn.
But it would have just been hunted by the C-Rex.
You're right. There was a C-Rex. I forgot the C-Rex. That one.
Yeah, the C-Rex was super annoying. I think he saved it. He
now it's not there
pushed
anymore.
in his Mindbug to save it, and that was on purpose.
Yeah, I was thinking he could try pushing with Madame Mystique, but since he was like Domino's could just not block that and take the hit, and he would win the race with Cobra getting insane value as well.
No, he would not. If he wouldn't have blocked Domino's, he would have lost the race because His Holiness has Frenzy. But
sure, but I'm saying if Madame Mystique attacks.
Okay.
Like. Okay, so what? Yeah, what if His Holiness?
I thought you were talking about His Holiness. Yeah.
His Holiness
would not have changed anything. He would still have blocked with the C-Rex and win the game.
Yes.
Yeah. So well played, Domino's. Congratulations for this awesome tournament you played. No matter if Poland or Germany win in the end, I think you played an insane tournament, and that's 1-0 for Poland. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done. He was playing super good. Good, so 1-0 for Poland. Are you a bit scared now that Germany get kicked out by Poland?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, I was even before the matches. I was scared because Poland played so well during the tournament and beat so many good countries. So we'll see. But I've also trust in the other 2 tournament players. So.
And it is the best of 5, so they really get the chance to prove themselves and not just say, "Oh, I got a bad hand in one game" or something.
Yeah, he won 3-1. So
what are we watching next?
We are watching Evolution game. So it's Fimit against I forgot the name and I need to check that. And obviously I did not have the information on me. Need to.
No worries. So Fimit is the player on the currently ranked 2 in our ranking. Also being
Germany,
in the Grandmaster League. He's from Germany. He's playing for Germany, yes.
You can see we are a very professional broadcast here. Sometimes when I watch Hearthstone, I always see the players saying, "Oh, making fun of this is like a small indie company," but I always think like we are actually this small indie company.
True. So it's Fimit against the player from Poland is Koslos. let me get the game, and we are ready to go.
So beyond evolution, the matches can be quite fast and intense.
Mm.
So a single mistake can lead to a loss here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of my personal absolute favorite sets. It just has a certain rhythm to it, and a lot of really action-packed stuff going on.
Yeah, that's also mine.
Oh, let's do a little bet. Do we see a Dragon in win in one of the matches we will watch?
Obviously, yes. Obviously, yes. Even if at eye level, it's
say
not
no.
that easy to set it up, but
Only Sir Evolve can set it up. So I say no.
okay.
Maybe these guys are also very good at playing against it. Do you see it more at lower levels? Perhaps, like for a new player, it's something you don't think so much about, and suddenly you're just hit by the Dragon in, and it just takes away 2 or 3 life, and you feel like you cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, true. But
Will
it's
we
like
see, okay, another bet.
Yeah.
Do we see a level 3 evolution in this matches?
That's a good question.
well, I would say yes. Well, usually you see one every 2 or 3 games, so I would say yes. We have to create a bingo of bingo Mindbug.
That's true. We should do that. Okay, let's go. I would also say no here. I say no to Dragon in, and I say no to level 3 evolution.
Okay. I mean, what is good with the Dragon in that expansion is that you know how it works and you know how to play around. You avoid putting a lot of your card on the table.
Yeah, and that's what I guess what players will do. So we
Yeah.
see Kozlos on the bottom.
What
playing for
double
Poland,
Street Fighter for
and Pimit on the top playing for Germany, and the score of 2 and 1 is wrong that you can
Yeah.
see on the left side.
I will fix it.
Big
We see
Trickster
a
is a
Cake
super
Trickster.
strong card. Yeah, I think Costos was even considering mindbugging this, just because it's shutting down a lot of stuff. We see
Yeah, but he
hitting
has a good hand against it with his 2 sweet fighters, you know?
back. Now Inferno Stritch as well. It's like Cake Trickster can deal with all the small threats, Inferno Stritch can deal with all big threats.
Yeah, so that's a very strong combination. I wonder if he's mind bugging now.
Could
I
be
don't
like
think
now.
so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
That he
so.
mind bugs?
Yeah,
How can, like, I think these 2 cards shut down his entire hand, right?
could be.
There's no way of dealing with them.
Now there is no way,
he-
but you can still draw something to manage it.
Sure, but like, it's scary, right? Letting your opponent have 2 cards that are killing your entire hand.
Yeah, but now the Puffermech basically does the same, right? So it's also killing your strong guys. While
But only
only
once.
once.
Yeah.
only once, yes.
I think
only
it's a
once.
big difference.
It is,
Like-
but
You can push with
Yes.
this.
Yeah, but you
Fighter
see-
here, take something off the board.
yeah, but you see the tactic of Pimit here, right? He's trying to set up kind of the situation on the board where he has strong answers to whatever opponent the opponent plays, making it very, very difficult to play the right card.
Yeah. Jimbok forced to trade into the Puffer Mech when the Sweet Fighter goes down as well.
Which is okay. You get 2 life.
It's okay. I mean, you could have considered just attacking with the Sweet Fighter instead.
Yep.
Probably trade off one of them and then keep your Honda.
Yeah, I think that was also a good play. Now he can next turn he can still force Inferno Stretch to attack and get rid of that.
Ooh, maybe he's getting back the Inferno Stretch.
Yeah, and that would be
Octocopter, I mean, you can. It's so sad to mindbug the Octocopter here, right? Because it gets caked immediately.
Yeah.
It gets caked. Gets baked into a cake.
okay. It
That
does
is
not
the
do
technical
that.
term.
And now you
It
attack
is-
with the
it is
Street
a
Fighter.
technical term, yeah,
What
now
if
you attack, right?
Attack with what? Inferno Stretch?
Maybe
No, Street
maybe
Fighter, I
even-
would say. You try to
But
put
you-
some
you-
pressure.
If you are super scared about opponent getting the Inferno Switch, you could try trading it in. But that will probably not happen.
Mole Machine is not great for costless here, you know. The Cake Stretch and we assume the Octocopter and Inferno Stretch will be good answers.
Yeah. Okay. So he will. Okay, that's smart. Take time,
Let-
just to get rid of this small machine, because the small machine could be super strong and super annoying.
It is in general a scary card.
Yeah.
But if you look at the hand of Cosmos, right? Is there anything that can deal with Kick Trickster Inferno Stretch combination?
Not right now, and
spreading it
that's
in.
the scary part.
Never mind.
But the thing is, like, he got. I mean, now it's good. It's good to get rid of this Kick Trickster, because he can start playing the Hunter, and in case the Hunter get Mindbugs, your Captain Hippo can do very good stuff. Also preventing the Inferno Stretch to trigger.
Sure.
So
I think for Cosmos, it's really good that this Kick Trickster is no longer on the board.
ooh, that start
but
like this.
Here
Okay.
you see the difference. You know, we had full information.
Absolutely.
And if
Oh,
Philip-
no.
If Philip would have seen the hand, he probably would not have blocked this.
I wonder why he did not play the Cherry Chimborg first. Would have been a very nice play, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he did get a Mindbug out of this chucking Chimborg.
Okay, it's a Mindbug, and then you are screwed.
Yeah, West Side Monster doesn't work because of Inferno Stretch. Cloud Lady is 100, Wild Sprout is 100.
I mean, Hunter and Inferno Stretch is also super good.
Yeah, I think that's game.
Yeah. You can play this guy, but it's just for discarding 3 cards, and then the Captain Hippo will force you to attack into it. So you can even not hunt the Hunter.
That's game.
Afterwards, Captain Hippo will attack.
Yeah.
I mean, both Inferno Stretch and Cake was super strong in this game, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just.
Had a big impact on the game.
Oh, wait. Zenny? No, I guess not. I mean, you could have taken
Yeah,
this
because you
to
could
stay,
just
but
hunt it.
you could just hunt it, yeah.
It was a free play basically.
Chimborg into a frenzy sneaky pound 7.
Yeah. And even with 6 life, you feel like in danger.
Absolutely.
The effect looks really cool on the hippo when
Yeah.
it gets sneaky.
It's-
never seen that before, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, but yeah, it looks good.
Would be so cool to have an effect where when the hippo attacks, it comes out of the card and just flies over. Only the hippo, not the card. It would be so cool.
The West Side Monster almost works here because it's preventing Inferno Stretch from attacking or blocking, but doesn't prevent it from using its action.
Yeah.
That's the problem, right?
I don't get why he did not play. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I mean,
Okay, that was super fast.
yeah, that was super fast. But I mean, that was, to me, that was one of the only solution. Is like, okay, play it and you forget that you have the Inferno Stretch to kill it, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
When your
that's-
plan involves that a really strong player has to forget a really simple thing, you know, you are kind of desperate.
yeah, you are. I mean, he's kind of desperate, but he's playing until the very end. So yeah,
Absolutely.
well played.
well played.
So film it up 1-0
Yes.
on the back of this Cake Ostrich Inferno.
Hey, ostrich, that sounds super weird.
Yeah.
So let's go into match 2.
So film it on top steel.
We are seeing again a sweet fighter. Good starting card. Nothing can go wrong here.
Yeah.
With a Puffermac in hand as an answer, or Sawn in the hand as an answer.
We've seen in the past, we've seen a lot of player opening with the Sweet Fighter. That is maybe one of his best spot, having like a bit threat and 2 life if it's defeated early. So
Yeah, I think there's also a little bit of like now it has kind of been established
Oh.
by the community that this is a good opener.
oh, it's super surprising to see him. I was like, okay, we'll not use it, but he discarded 1 to kill the Sweet Fighter.
Have we seen the Earwig Assassin being very often played as a second play when the opponent basically doesn't get anything from mindbugging it?
Yeah, we've seen that quite
It's
often.
kind of a good spot for it, isn't
Yeah.
it? And now we see the Robopop, a lot of sneaky creatures on the board already.
And you know what
there's
is... Yeah.
Spiky Shinobi and West Side Monsters.
But Fimit knows.
So,
Fimit knows that there is
Fimit
a...
cannot Mindbug that, right? It's just losing so badly
Yeah.
against the Western
And
Monster.
he knows,
mean, it's all
he
in.
knows that, so...
It's an all-in, yes, it's an all-in.
But a really bad one.
I mean, he knows the possibilities there, but he doesn't know if the West Side Monster is actually there or not.
But he has his own Shinobi.
What do you do here? I think from Fimit's point of view, you can say, okay, I Mindbug the next card, get to 8, and then start attacking. But the Puffer Mech could be annoying in that case. So I think Koslo have a lot of answer. I see Koslo in a good spot to manage.
Is Coach Panda a strong player here? Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
became
that's the
super strong. 6 Sneaky Frenzy. Ooh.
Here's the answer. Ooh, that's a super strong answer. Ooh.
That hurts.
Yeah, I feel like Turtle Toaster is like the Kangasaurus Rex of this set.
Yeah. Yeah, but only with like 6 power cards, which are the best card of the set, 6 or 5. And so it's yeah, and he has to Mindbug that, disabling the Coach Panda effect. Wow.
And here's a fun thing, like the Turtle Toaster is now the strongest card on board. So, like, if it had Frenzy, it could just go crazy. But Wild Sprout is a threat you need to deal with kind of immediately. I mean, what's he threatening to take back? Just the Kitsune?
Well, this does give 3 of his creatures double sneaky. The Turtle Toaster is also one of my favorite artworks in the set.
I don't know if it will make it into anything official, but Richard was actually playing around in the set with creatures having double sneaky. we will see. There's something crazy about watching a board with 7 creatures and the Turtle Toaster is like the huge guy. It's like, yeah, come at me. 4 power, I'm tough, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Okay,
now we
Kinsun
have,
say. Only
a
the big
power-
root is sneaky in addition to the rest, because all the other are already sneaky. It's quite rare to see that.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah.
could also, Turtle Toaster could have been
Oh.
blocked by Earwig Assassin, and then the Wild Sprout could bring back the Earwig Assassin. But of course, cost the card. Orange Utan,
like
pretty cool play here.
pretty good bot reset.
He spent like 7 turns building up this board.
And Fimit doesn't want to give back the Turtle Toaster, so... And lose 1 life also, so I think even if he Mindbug, it's for just keeping the card.
Now he has a ton of cards in hand.
And do you Mindbug? I think you can Mindbug right now, so you get 2 8 power sneaky.
I mean,
Okay, 1 life, okay.
still.
Robopup.
Western Monster would be a good answer against it.
Yeah, but you have to
And
get rid of those
we
Mindbug.
see Turtle Toaster still being the threat on the board.
Nothing is stronger than the Toaster. Do we have an achievement for having like 12 cards in your hand? This is what he had.
Yeah, we should have them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we should. I will make a note for having.
It feels like it should be an achievement.
It could even be one that grows. You get an achievement for 7 cards. You get one for 10 cards, and
Sure, I mean even 6 cards is a bit rare.
Yeah.
And now there's a new powerhouse in town. His name is Dr. Orange Utan. This is just the weirdest low power game I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so funny. But if the big root managed to evolve 1 more time, it will not be a small card power anymore, so...
Then the song comes in and kills everyone.
Yeah, true. I mean, the big issue for Koslo here is to get rid of the last Mindbug of Fimit. I think that's the point. Once he gets that, he is like almost free to play the West Side Monster and completely lock the board, so...
we see a dragon in. I'm scared that my prediction will be wrong.
I mean, Koslos has a big life advantage. Do you have to take the dragon in?
I think so, because it's like just too slow to start attacking. The Dragoning will do the job. You block with the spiky Shinobi, enabling...
Yeah.
You have to...
Ton of blockers. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way around that.
Oh, and I think we will see a Cloud Lady fully evolved now. That's
So
my
it's like-
bet.
It's like Marvin's 2 predictions. First is the Dragonin, that was Mindbug away, but here comes the Cloud Lady.
You think I will be proven wrong on both my predictions in one game?
No, I think, Costless uses Mindbug to take away your one prediction, but here comes the other prediction.
Well, this game is not over. It can still happen.
Yeah, but he need to evolve the Cloud Lady fast in order to defeat the spiky Shinobi upon attacking.
Yes, but he can, right? Because he has a lot of blockers for the spiky Shinobi.
Yeah. I mean, it's super nice for him having 3 sneaky blocker, so he can take time defeating the Dragonin in the way.
I mean, Puffermech is the card that is... Puffermech and Zorn are cards here that can deal with the Thunder Queen.
Oh, and you see now one fully evolved evolution, and maybe we will see 2. I bet for 2.
Oh man, my first prediction is wrong. Now I see maybe even two level 3 evolutions in this game. And Dragon is also still there. Man.
And then there's the Puffermech.
Oh, the Puffermech is...
And...
Oh, that's strong hit.
But does he take it?
I think this is a Mindbug.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this bot. I think
I think both feel bad.
Oh, you can attack with the Oaken Master to make it defeated, but it could be also super slow because you have a lot of blockers. So
he's not taking it.
do you block with the spike your own spiky Shinobi?
No, you don't. You just take the hit and then you go Puffermech.
No, but I mean, if he attacks with Puffermech, as Roman is saying, like Fermet, he can block with Oaken Master, so the buff goes away before the defeated effect triggers.
And then you are
Since
fine.
Typhoon Princess
You're right.
is not fully evolved yet. It will effect survive.
Yeah.
He's trying to wait. He doesn't want to evolve the Typhoon Princess yet.
Yeah.
If he uses the Typhoon Princess to defeat the Puffermech, the problem is you fully resolve the Typhoon Princess effect first to evolve to Thunder Queen, then do the defeated effect, which in turn kills the Thunder Queen.
So now his life plan, his game plan is to get rid of all his creatures and win with Dragonin. And if he evolves the Typhoon Princess to get rid of it, then he goes Puffermech.
I think Fermet is in a good state here, as he's putting on the pressure, and even though Koslos has some answers, he can't really get them together.
Ooh, we see this west side monster. So, how afraid is Fimit of the west side monster? It's taking away his current win condition.
Yeah. From film point of view, you can still evolve the Typhoon Princess to kill Dragon In, and then
He goes Puffermech as an answer.
which is also correct. 7 power Puffermech is quite good guard, right?
Yes, because when it attacks, it will defeat the west side monster.
Okay, I like he
But
tried
how do you
to
trade with
trigger
it?
the.
You trade with a Puffermech, so you don't want to attack with your. So Fimit doesn't want to attack with a Puffermech, I guess.
Like the orange U-Tan is back to 5, but somehow he's no longer the strongest.
So, what's the plan? Still trying to get rid of some cards here? Attacking with, I don't know.
I think you have some time. Oh,
That's the west side monster, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
the west side monster. To re-enable your win condition. No, it's not.
okay.
He's really scared of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, 2 life. Don't forget that he has 2 life.
Yeah, okay, so if he had taken the west side monster,
He would have
just be
gone
dead
to 1.
Dragon In, right?
And then he would have to have activate the Typhoon Princess.
Or experiment.
Which is okay because then from the Puffermech he doesn't lose the 2 sneaky, so he could have just continued attacking with the sneaky. Oh, experiment.
Now
okay.
we see the experiment. Getting a power 13 frenzy west side monster. And here comes the Puffermech, so yeah. He's seeing it.
Takes away the west side monster.
Yeah.
Still, even without the buff.
Yeah.
But now we see the Typhoon Princess going.
She's
Super
been
nasty.
waiting
I
all
think-
day
yeah.
for this buffer mech
Yes,
to go away.
the
Now it's
second power
her
3,
time.
level 3 evolution. Oh damn, I was so wrong.
I mean, Zorn can still counter her here, but Femmet is winning the sneaky game, right? That's the problem.
Yeah. Now you can start attacking. It will be a bit long, but it should be okay. I think so.
Absolutely.
Because Sound cannot attack, that's the point. Cannot attack until all the sneaky are down. And yeah, I think it's over from that state. I don't think Fimit needs to play the last card, and he just have to attack every turn. So
And we see Fimit still having a Mindbug.
yeah, true. True, he did not mindbug the Sound, right? And he could mindbug the Sound, but he knew that he didn't need that. Okay.
This was a really epic round.
It
Like in this
was.
set, you can have super quick rounds. You can have these rounds with huge level 3 evolved creatures. And
Yeah.
oh, is that a troll move? Why is he playing the sword?
Probably. It probably.
Why is he blocking with the sword? I think this is a troll move, guys.
Yeah, they're just playing it out. So it's well played. Fimit.
GG.
It's 2-2-0 for you.
A quite long and technical match with lots of little things like cards keeping each other in check,
Yeah.
waiting to the right moment to strike.
Yeah. And we've
very
seen
well-
2 evolution. Yeah.
Very well tempered by Fimit to not panic when he sees this puffer mech, but just say, okay, I will not evolve my Thunder Queen and use the Oaken Master to block. And
That's
Yeah.
what makes this set very technical, is that you need to know a lot of stuff to be good at it. And also like prepare a few turns in advance to avoid Draganin, to avoid all the guides that can be super annoying, like you need to know the West Side monster exists, you need to know how to play around
Yes.
and so on.
I think we saw some quite long-term plans come into play here.
Yeah.
And not just what is the best for me right now.
Yep. Okay, so
Well played. If Fimit wins this match,
yeah,
he
it
wins
would
the
be a
entire
1-1.
round.
Yeah, he seems to be on a good winning streak, so will he manage to
update
get a
the
3-0?
The score to 2-0, Roman.
Yes.
Yeah, Turtle Toaster answering this Cherry Chimpork. We have seen a lot of Mindbugs for the Cherry Chimpork in the last matches we have covered. So players
That's
are really scared of it. So we also see like a half Turtle Toaster taking it down here, so not playing it for full value. But having a second one in hand, Kozlov feels quite
He wished he could have hit
Quite in a
both
good
the
spot.
Chimpork and this cake with this toaster.
yeah.
He does
But
have
it was
another
too-
toaster.
Yeah. So people love the Cake Trickster is a card that players really like. And we see another half Turtle Toaster.
So would you expect a Mindbug here? No Mindbug.
If you Mindbug, you only Mindbug to get to protect your Cake Trickster here.
Absolutely. I mean, you get a little hit on his toaster.
Mm.
Mold Machine, good answer to these toasters. Can defend for days.
Yeah.
Now Robo Pup. There's a lot of tough on the board.
Yeah. All of them are tough.
Could even see Utility Pup come down as a third Turtle Toaster here.
Oh, that's so strong. He has like I didn't look at his hand, so he really has 3 Turtle Toasters basically.
Yeah.
I think that's why he also played Kitsunsei here. If the opponent Mindbugs it, he can still
Oh,
try
and
to
now there's
bucket.
Octo Copter.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, he could have also tried to shoot it with his Utility Bug, copying the Turtle Toaster.
Yeah. But Fimit may not have, in his hand, may not have a utility bug, and Koslos know it, because he have one. He has no Turtle Toaster, so no way to get rid easily to the Octocopter. It would be super lucky for Fimit to have the last utility bug, so he can bet on that.
modeling recruit. Does he have time for that?
Nope.
So was
I
that
mean,
the place you-
he has time to evolve it, but not winning with it. Anyhow.
Yeah, I mean the Robopop can keep these toasters a bit at bay, but it won't quite be able to.
I think it's a bait because he wants to get the West Side Monster.
But it's not
is-
really a bait, right? There's no way Cosmos is mind-bugging that. He's like, okay, fine, you can walk around with your little penguin, I'll just start hitting you in the face.
I mean, he basically has time to evolve it, and he's doing it. He can block 2 times. He has enough life points left, so he can evolve it.
But like, even if he gets big, the Octocopter can just take it. This is...
That's true.
I totally don't get this play. But let's see, I mean, he's a lot smarter than me, so I'll be curious to see what is his plan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he wants to. Maybe he wants to get the Octocopter, take it. I don't know, but get some value out of
Yeah.
it before
What
that.
answers does he have? He has the west side, and then he also has the Dr. Orange U-Tan.
He also has a Puffer Mag.
Yeah, but it doesn't quite answer these turtle toasters, right?
No, it doesn't answer it.
No, I think he's
And
doing
he-
that as a desperate move, but he knows that he just lose to the Turtle Toaster anyhow, so...
But why does he need to be desperate? He seems to have answers in his hand.
Yeah,
Yes, you see
okay,
lots of
no, he managed to do what he wanted, I think.
But
Yeah, that was exactly the plan of Fimit, is to fob the opponent using an Octocopter, but I don't get why he did that, because
Now west
yeah,
side.
but now he's basically.
it's
Now
okay.
Kitsune attacks, right? And then what?
No, but you do not block,
You-
you
you
play
just
all your
block?
card, right?
So what do you play then? You can use
The
Spawn
Zone...
to stall the game by taking hits by the Kitsune.
Yeah, but you
Ooh.
can basically because you can attack with the West Side Monster. No, you can't because the Turtle Toasters can block.
So you take it and you do not Mindbug, but then the utility bug will come down, I think, and defeating the West Side Monster, copying the Wing Assassin effects.
Yeah, utility bug is a huge threat here.
Yeah. So I think
That-
now that's over.
Yeah, now that's
Because the Frosty Fortress 10 tough sneaky can easily win the game.
The
And when
10 tough
you
sneaky
attack,
is
you
a good
discard
one.
all their cards. It's not just the 10 tough sneaky.
Yeah.
Well, there even a power 8 sneaky doesn't help.
I mean, I like the plan of Fimit, but to me it seemed a little unnecessarily risky, but maybe it would have been just as risky if he'd come with his answer immediately.
But it was a good plan. I mean, utility bug was a strong answer here compared with the Epic Assassin, but I think it was a very cool plan and a very different one. We didn't see that very often too. I don't know. Level up, another level 3 evolution, by the way. So there's a new challenge here. Do we see all evolutions level up to level 3? Now we have 3 or 4.
Yeah, we are just missing the World Eater.
Which we could easily see.
Yes.
Oh, I was so wrong.
So 2-1
Which is good, actually.
for-
Which is good. Would have been a pity to not see them level
That's
up.
quite cool
Not
to see.
not being relevant, but it is relevant. They
yeah,
are
they are basically ending the game every time.
Fu-
So
Fun to see how varied situations you get in this game, both in terms of tempo and like which cards really get to shine, which combinations of cards, like seeing 2 sneaky turtle toasters attacking
and-
every turn. This is something I never seen before. I've played this set several hundred times.
Yeah, it's super good to see that there are not only a very low number of cards having a huge impact on the game and being the cards that matter, but basically it really matters in which order you play the cards, and all of the cards can basically shine. That's good.
yeah, we've seen a turtle toaster attacking 2 times in the opponent, and the opponent not able to block properly. So we've seen that even though small power card can be in a good spot, can be a good threat just by attacking. So
We also have seen West Side Monster having a huge impact on those games.
yeah, as usually, but it was well counter. I think the 2 games we've seen it, the player was able to play around a bit.
Yeah, that's one of the cards that we often see shine.
I mean, the Turtle Toaster I would say this is the best card ever to just get rid of completely of opponents' super annoying card like Cake Trickster or the Infinite Ostrich. So we usually see a very good play about that card, putting down one or two cards. So
that's one that also often gets to shine. Like it's easy to use and often impactful.
True.
Let's see if Poland can go back. So it's 2-1 for Germany still.
2-1 for Germany, yeah.
Poland is catching up.
No Radioactive Rabbit. I'm a bit sad. I love to see this card being played, and
we didn't see it yet.
Yeah, and we'll not see it this game again. So
it's also
a good opener.
Ooh, Dragon in.
Really good counter. Really good counter, right? Dragon in, because if the Zorn attacks, it gets a bad trade against the Dragon in. So the Zorn is inverting the result of the combat it's involved in, so it's losing even though it's 5 against 3, but beating bigger guys. But if you play another card, then the Dragon in just starts using its action to do direct damage to you.
Here we see a Mindbug because of that.
And Kitsunse.
Also, now Kitsunse is the strongest card on the board, right?
He's a smart play. He's facing a 3 and a 5, and he can deal with both of them.
Yeah, don't need to play anything.
It's so funny.
Do you play the Turtle Toaster right now? Could be, huh?
Could be. You're not so sad if it gets stolen.
Yeah.
Might.
But if it's get Mindbug, how do you deal with it?
I could see it being Mindbug and then you attack. You Mindbug it and then you attack.
Oh, okay.
If it gets Mindbug, you just play the Killhorn or something. Curious Tadpole has entered the hand, guys. So there is a chance of getting like Evolution Bingo.
Evolution Bingo is online soon. Now you attack with Storm, right?
On push, yeah.
It's funny to see the Dragon in like being completely stuck in between two tough cards that will take forever to defeat.
It's like you're never going online, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, take the 2 lives. That's usually something we can see quite often. Having the Sweet Fighter being defeated against nothing except for the 2 life. And you get some tempo, so here it was a good draw.
Yowik is interesting because it's actually winning the race here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but now you have 5 lives, that's the point. You can play any stuff that is...
He's not using it, I guess.
No.
He just wants to win the race with the 1 power sneaky. I mean, you could give a hit on the Dragon in here, but paying a card for that, yeah. So do we see the all-in play?
I think I could see this one being mind-bugged. But we don't. We see a Coach Panda as an answer.
Good play as well. It allows the Yorick Assassin to challenge the Spiky Shinobi. And it's not really something that helps Koslos because he has just too many tough guys.
Yeah, he will never go to activate the Panda in this game.
Even if it does, it's like on the Zorn or something where it just makes it worse.
Oh, Koslos being out of Mindbugs here.
Oh.
And here comes the West Side monster.
Painful. Zorn
taking down the Shinobi, but
Zorn can't even push because the Ewick will just block.
We will see.
Oh, here it comes, guys. It's the Curious Tadpole.
No, I was saying we see the bullet train.
Yeah, bullet train is too slow to counter the Curious Tadpole, right?
Yeah.
Does this work for Koslos?
Normally, no.
So he's like losing 1 life, gaining 1 life, losing 1, gaining 1. And now what?
Oh, do we see it? Do we see it? Is he doing it? Is he doing it? Do we get the bingo?
Bingo!
Bingo!
Evolution bingo in the finals.
I was so wrong.
Okay, so what happens if World Eater attacks here?
You
cannot
lose the race?
You can block. You take 2, do 1, take 2, do 1.
Yeah, there is not so much card able to defeat the West Side Monster now that the two Wing Assassin are gone.
Oh,
It's only the
Is
utility
Plymouth winning
bugs.
here? I mean, it's his third win, so it
Looks
equalizes in
like-
Germany if he takes this, right?
Yeah, it looks like.
He could still.
I can't see any
He could
answers.
play the Inferno Stretch and activate
Yeah.
it next turn.
But there is still one Mindbug, so I think.
Yeah, it depends on the Mindbug.
Sure, but then
That's
I mean,
the only option I see.
that's the play. So it puts the pressure on Fimit to say if he really wants to.
He's
Like-
taking that one.
But-
Come on, Fimit, you are taking that one. Do it, my friend. Do it.
Do it for Germany.
Yeah, I think he's doing that.
I don't know, 4 cards in
he's-
hand and no Mindbug. That's
Yeah, it's super strong. You haven't defeated.
He's,
Oh,
not,
it's not.
he's not taking.
Oh, oh, that's
no
even
Mindbug
better.
for Germany.
Boom, 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 boom.
How many cards?
Mine.
How many cards? It's 10, right? 5.
So it's an achievement.
It's
right?
11. 11 card. Ooh. 11 card.
So, how do you get back from here? What does help?
No, you cannot get back. You cannot play the Inferno Stretch, defeat the West Side Monster, and not be
No,
dead.
this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right? Because you go down to 1.
Oh, it's
you
7
just-
better. Oh, it's
just-
7
you just
better.
said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't work at all then. That's it. Yeah, that's over. We have no sneaky except the spiky shinobi.
Desperate
Well
Dragon.
played.
But it's, yeah.
Germany's back.
Roll attack with the West Side Monster.
Yep, GG. Big GG.
Well done. And he kept his
Well
Mindbug.
done. Yes, and we have seen the Dr. Orange Utan also having an impact on
Yeah.
2 of the games, I think.
Yeah. I mean, when you can like completely destroy the tempo of your opponent that played a lot of cards, and you put it on pressure. Now you have like you tell to him, okay, you have to choose your battle. Either you want to deal with the sneaky, either you want to deal with the West Side Monster, but you cannot deal with everything at once.
Yeah,
so.
that's how you want to set it up, right?
Yeah.
You want to attack your opponents from different angles with frenzy and sneaky, and not giving him the time to play his answers for the different threats.
But I think Dr. Orange is also quite skill testing card. It requires some planning, both in terms of you need to have enough life to actually use it, and you need to be sure that the stuff you give them back in hand, you know, sometimes you can actually help them if you give them lots of turtle toasters and utility box or
Yes.
experiment back in hand.
Yep.
So it's one. I sometimes see new players. They feel great. They play. They return 5 cards to the opposing hand, but it's just giving them a lot of ammunition to fight back.
Great games.
Absolutely.
Great
And
games.
a 1-1. Now it all comes down to this first contact, the first set.
Yeah, so the first set
We
will
all know.
decide which country is the best of the best. But we've seen some very intense match already. I mean,
I'm excited.
yeah, I know that. We know that Calzit is super strong on first contact, and he proved that by winning the few tournament, being good usually on all the stuff we do on first contact. So
Yes, I lost in first contact against him.
yeah, I
Last-
think he's
a few days ago. So
he's really well trained. So, but
He
I
must
mean,
be
Fleur
amazing since he beats Marvin.
Flair
that doesn't mean
Phlegma.
anything, I know, but
Flair
At
Phlegma
least
is the player from Poland, and we did not see him like basically playing so much online, even in the ladder and so on. So I think he's like hiding his play style, you know, like he doesn't want to reveal anything about himself, and
Trains in the shadows.
yeah, and then I think it can be super surprising. So I would guess that this match is super intense, and will go like I'm pretty sure it will be a 3-2 something, you know, like
well, let's wait for it. Let's wait.
So
that's
far
what
we've
I'm
seen
expecting.
3-1s, right? In the first 2.
Yeah, it was
3-1
3-1 for Domino's, 3-1 for Fimit then. So
Convincing from both of them.
yeah, so ready to go?
Absolutely.
Ready to go.
Let's go. So Flair Phlegma on the top is from Poland, and Calzit on the bottom is from Germany.
And we don't have a praying fly in this set. So what do we see here? Rhino Turtle opening? Yes.
Yeah, which is good then. If you know you have no brain fly, you can open like more freely with big guys.
Makes it a bit more comfortable to play like a Rhino
Yep.
Turtle or a Yeti or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So now do we see a Toad, Healer, or a Gorilla? All three plays would have been quite okay, I think.
A Healer is good because
Healer is good.
Phlegma really cannot attack here.
Considering the Mindbug here, quite long.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
it's a bit
players
annoying,
don't
but you
think-
can...
Like gaining 2 life, it's not amazing in most games, but here because of the tempo it allows you, it is surprisingly powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I think he also, since he had the Killer Bee in hand, it feels even a bit worse to give your opponent life because it kind of
Yeah,
messes
absolutely.
with your
Just like
game
it.
plan.
Ferret Bomber, the card
Yeah.
that's famous for being the one that is mindbugged most often, gets mindbugged.
Yeah, and well, but setting up a nice Compost Dragon
Oh,
answer here
yeah.
for Phlegma.
And a nice play. He
I think you
discards,
bring back the Plated Scorpion in that case, I would guess so.
Yeah, that must be.
And it's, I mean, it's a hunter ferret. A Compost Dragon is such a nice answer for Ferret Bomber because I know it reverts some of its effect and it can hunt it down. So
Yes.
I still think
So
we
good.
see an attack here with Ferret Bomber at this
Yeah.
point to get in 1 point of damage, but then it will be taken down.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's also a set where you like having your opponent to 1 life for the Killer Bee, putting a lot of pressure, mental pressure to your opponent, like, oh, do not spend your
also-
2 mind bugs.
Making this Regal Alpha in Phlegma's hand also very dangerous to play.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
also
That's why I
making-
think.
and also
he-
making the Hyenics worse. So
Yeah, that's why I think he was considering mind bugging the Axolot Healer to be able to play the Gorilla Alpha a bit better, you know. He didn't knew at that time that he got the Yenix, but knowing that you have the Yenix and the Gorilla Alpha, I think you mind bug the Axolot Healer.
Get a lot of value out of that extra life, yeah. I had imagined seeing the Harpy Mother come down here.
Yeah, it would be super
yeah,
super
Happy
strong.
Mother is pretty good here.
Ooh, that could be
Manticore also very
devastating.
good. I imagine now we'll see the Goblin hunt the Manticore.
Yeah, I could see, or even a Mindbug maybe, but
I don't
maybe.
think the Mindbugs is.
Well, depends on how much he values a werewolf for later, you know.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Either you lose it for free or you attack it and
Yeah, sure.
you deal with it, so that's expected. The thing now is, how do you start putting pressure, because the board of Phlegma is quite good defensively, so I think the
Happy
Archimother...
Mother is a good answer to putting some pressure
But
on him.
baby, I would mind bug it. I would be Phlegma 100% mind bug, because you feel so confident at taking back any of the Axolot Healer or Explosive Toad, which is super
It's
good.
like when the opponent has 2 targets for the Harpy Mother,
Oh, yeah.
you're quite comfortable mindbugging
Yeah.
it.
And you still have this hunter that can do some stuff. Annoying, you know, like the Goblin Werewolf cannot be played. It's strayed by the Compost Dragon, and
Well, I mean,
Death
the
Weaver
hand,
same.
the hand is pretty bad against the Harpy Mother here from
Yeah.
Kalsit.
He could have played Gorilla also to start attacking with it if he wants to get rid of 1 hit on the Plated Scorpion. A bit later.
Not a super satisfying trade.
No. But the first thing is to get rid of all your cards, the Axolot Healer and the Explosive Toad, so
Yeah,
the
I
Harpy
mean,
Mother
what do you-
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what blocks here? I mean, you can even block it with the Harpy Mother, but keeping it around is usually quite
Now we
strong.
see going the.
Oh,
And he wants to get the Harpy away.
Yeah,
I'm surprised, to be honest, that...
Now he will take like 2 hits from Luchator.
Yeah, why not defeating the Luchator and then...
yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
can still attack with the Axolot Healer, try to do a trade. Oh, I'm a bit surprised of that play.
This play is got
No.
level.
It could even, in this game, it could even happen that Kalsut's playing the Death Weaver, allowing Phlegma to play the
Ooh,
Regal
yeah.
Alpha for free.
Yeah,
I think we might
that
see
could happen. It's sadly a mind bug because he's too much under pressure.
That's bad.
But it gets rid of the hunter, so it's good.
Yeah, which is good to
Yeah.
get the Goblin Werewolf in.
this Compost Dragon got such insane value in this game. It hunted 2 sneaky creatures and brought back a bladed scorpion.
Yes, it really did. Now we see
Okay.
going down to 3.
That's where you see the 2 life being such a
Now-
good situation.
Now you see a Gorilla maybe? Or Bladed
All-
Scorpion? What do you see?
All his cards enter the Luchasaur,
Yeah.
interestingly.
Yes. Gorilla being the play here.
Yeah, and then he's hoping his Goblin Werewolf is locking out a lot of stuff. If he can get down his Death Weaver, he might lock out even more stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll
Yeah,
see the Death Weaver being played and the Gorilla Alpha being...
You know, typically when you have a Goblin Werewolf, you have a lot of free plays in your hand that you can just hunt if your opponent mindfucks them. But with the hand of Kalzil, that's actually not true because all of them are poisonous.
Yeah.
Now we see it. Now
I
we
think
see it.
I don't think he's
No.
taking it.
You do not Mindbug and then you play the Gorilla
Because
Alpha, then you can attack Goblin Werewolf and Death Weaver in a row.
I think
that's true. That's crazy good.
that's
Crazy
that's
good.
super good for Flav like money. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's taking it.
okay.
I didn't expect. He must.
I
have-
did- yeah.
Scared of Compost Dragons, Grave Robbers, this kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
And there's a lot of play effects to be scared of. So if you don't have full information like we have,
Yeah, now the Goblin Werewolf is doing a lot of good job there.
so are you?
He still has to play the Gorilla Alpha to me. He need to play it.
Yeah, but then he dies to Killer Bee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
there's.
question is, can he win without it? He has one of the Killer Bees himself.
Oh no, I think
and
that's
now
a
he
win
can-
for
now he
Kalzit,
can
right?
play it. Now he can play it basically.
Yeah.
So who's winning on board? I didn't. That's a lot of stuff going on.
And
on
we
the
should
board,
have,
so-
you know, like in chess, they have this. The computer is just analyzing it and showing.
Yeah.
It. We should have that.
Why not
Gorilla Alpha
attacking one
taking-
of the poisonous
Alpha
card?
taking down the werewolf now. And
Yeah.
And the creep.
Now
I guess.
maybe the creep as well.
Yeah, creep is what you want here, right?
You take out the creep and then
I think Phlegma is winning, right? He has so much
I
stuff.
think so too because of the bladed scorpion, right?
Yeah, but that's why I think the Goblin Werewolf attacking the Plated Scorpion would have been better. Because you remove one Poisonous and then I think that...
That's game.
Yeah. And that the Killer Bee also for tempo.
Yeah, here you don't want to be the one attacking. You
Yeah.
prefer to be on defense to decide the blocks.
Mm.
It is what in chess is known as a Zugzwang, where you are sort of forced to move even though you don't want to, since usually in both Mindbug and chess you actually want to move, make your pieces active, but in some rare cases you would rather opponent moves.
Okay, so
1-0 for
1-0
Poland.
for Poland.
Of Flegma. Well played.
Well done.
Intense match again.
Yes.
Yeah. It's super hard to know if like all the decision was perfect. You know, it's like a lot of small modification you do to any of those latest play, and you are not sure about what is the best play. But
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
more good feeling from the player to which.
I mean, most of us would not have taken this.
Yeah. This Death Weaver, yeah.
Death Weaver. Yeah, I was missing
Oh,
the name. Death Weaver.
I think I would have taken it. I mean, of course, it is a cute play to play the Gorilla Alpha
Yeah.
without playing the penalty, but it's just like your opponent has 2 cards. What stuff are you scared of? I mean, it's things like, you know, the Killer Bee, I mean, Kingosaurus would also been very good there. Compost Dragon, Grave Robber, like a lot of
Yeah.
the stuff you're afraid of, it shuts down, and if he doesn't have them, then you end up winning anyway, which is what happened.
Yeah, so
Right.
I'm also taking Death Weaver pretty highly when I play, but if at this point I would have been so frustrated that I cannot really play my Gorilla Alpha and would have been so happy that it's enabled it that I maybe just would have slammed it.
I think you are the type of person who would have just been so happy to play your Gorilla Alpha for free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have been the same, yeah. To me,
Which
it's
would have
like,
been
oh, it's so
correct
cool,
game.
let's go for it. I mean, the only thing would have been, like, if he did not Mindbug this Poisonous, he have one Poisonous less. But
Mm.
no, I think he played The Hunter Poisonous. Just just after that. So basically, if he needs to play that, you can Mindbug this one instead.
Yeah.
I think the result would have been almost the same. I think.
He wins in both cases.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. So, Fleur Phlegma on the top. I'm messing with the layout. Fleur Phlegma at 1 point and Calcit 0.
For Pacifier, interesting start.
Yeah, always a very interesting start. Did you let your opponent dealing 1 damage to you? I mean, you can also like, mind bug a few cards, like the 2 first, and be sure that you deal maybe 1 or 2 damage.
Yeah, without taking damage back.
Yeah. So, okay, that's a good counter.
It's a fun interaction, and these 2 cards also share the same artwork.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
I
see
wish
that.
they would. Can we please swap the location on them on the screen?
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, they are not looking at each other.
That should be a rule.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
Sonic.
also a very good answer, because it means hamster line will go down, but you lose the race if you keep
lose the
racing.
race, so you have to do something, but you have a sneaky on board, so you are pretty happy.
Yeah.
Do you take that?
I think you do not take it and you start attacking with the Threat Pacifier.
Yeah. Still putting pressure on Kalsvid. No,
Oh,
he's not doing it.
playing the long game.
Are you playing the Grave Robber now?
Would be nice, I think.
You can
Would
get
be
value
super
out of it
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Grave Robber, it's very good super early when it's asymmetrical, but it's also very good very late when you usually win you the game when the opponent has no Mindbug left.
I think you have to take this Explosive Toad, because if you do not take it, the next card you play cannot block, and the Explosive Toad will attack twice, forcing maybe your Tiger Squirrel to block. So
you're saying maybe this Explosive Toad was a smarter play than just attacking with the Threat Pacifier.
yeah, so now Grave Robber, okay, he was waiting for that.
But wait, I mean, Rhino Turtle can still attack, right?
Yeah, but it's okay, You block with the Explosive Toad once, and then you defeat the Ferret Pacifier, so you can block with the Grave Robber. Oh,
You
yeah.
win with the Hamster Lion.
No, now it doesn't matter. I forgot the Hamster Lion was there, so yeah.
But the Hamster Lion is the one that cannot block.
Yeah, so that's why you don't care. In that situation, you don't care. The Hamster Lion doesn't want to attack. The only thing you need is to find an answer to this Rhino Turtle, and here we are, Plated Scorpion. I would have,
He's not attacking into that, is he?
No, because of the Hamster Lion punishing you, doing so. Oh, a second one. So now he will attack.
A Rhino Turtle army.
Yeah.
I
don't think you Mindbug this. Yeah.
No, you don't, but Kalsit doesn't have a lot of answers for it, so...
But is he winning the race with his Tiger Squirrel?
Yes.
Yes, there is like 2
lot
plates.
of blockers, right?
Yeah, and the Explosive Toad can...
Kill the Pacifier, which unlocks even 1 more blocker.
Yeah.
Definitely think Tiger Squirrel is winning the race here. It just needs 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
So, do we see some aggressive, sneaky mind bugging here?
Because you should be scared about the Conqueror Strikes right now. Like, okay,
Yes.
take it, but if he had it...
But wasn't one removed from the game?
Yeah.
So there's only 1 in the game?
Okay, yeah, sorry, did not pay attention to
So
that.
that's game, is it?
Yeah, that game.
That's just 1 hunter, and he can only hunt 1 creature?
Yeah, and two of the sneaky are there.
It was a brave play by Kalsit here that paid off.
Yeah, sometimes you have to push your luck, you know? I mean, he would have lost badly against the Kangosaurus here.
You know, it's also good to show to your opponent that sometimes you take the chance. So they cannot just like play a thing. If they don't have the answer, just say he will not Mindbug it because maybe I have Kangosaurus. Like now he's shown, like sometimes I do Mindbug it, so you actually need to have the Kangasaurus when you make that risky play.
Yeah, but he should have played the Spider Hole first, right? Instead of playing the Rhino Turtle, because the Rhino Turtle was a poor play, and Kalzit said, okay, if you are playing a Rhino Turtle, I can start attacking with my Sneaky.
Yeah, it was. It didn't really help him,
Yeah.
I think.
So he lost one turn doing that.
It was probably a miscalculation, since
Yeah.
I think he misjudged. He thought he was on the offense, but actually he was on the defense.
Yeah. Yeah, true, completely true. Okay.
Because, yeah, if you had played instead of that the Spider Owl and then the Killer Bee in the same way, you would have had one more life, and you would have had time to hunt both of them, I think.
Yes. So it's 1-1, right?
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh man, this are so intense matches and really on par, so it's very close.
Yeah. I mean, one of those two players will win right now, and it will means that there will be one off for the win, and the other one will be on so much pressure, like losing or winning the whole tournament. Win one game, under one game it's like crazy. So let's see.
Fantastic starter here. So probably countered by a turf.
Turf is the only
And
thing.
you will probably block it, or do you wait one turn to activate the shield bugs? You probably don't, right? It's too costly.
I don't know.
You discard 2 cards if you do that, probably. So
Yeah, I think it's too costly, so you trade here.
But then you also take one of his lives away. I mean, if you play the shield bug, he attacks again. You can attack back.
yeah, true in that case. But maybe later he will be able to attack with,
Yeah.
not losing one life. So okay.
So good start
Did you
for-
see that? No. I
So-
think he's setting up a super nice compost dragon here as well.
Oh, he discarded the shark dog. I'm so sad about it.
Well, does that mean he's valuing the shield bugs, for example, higher than the shark dog?
Yeah, and he got a
Obviously.
second shield bug for that. So
Yeah. So he didn't know that before.
true. I mean, 2 shield bug is really strong. So
It
if
is.
you have them in your deck, I think it's always something super strong.
Most cards you don't want too often. The shield bug is pretty amazing to get to.
We
Yeah.
see this as a very early explosive toad mindbug, so he values really high the flexibility that this
Yeah.
card gives. It's like
Yeah.
a very clean answer to most of the threats.
Oh, you see Elephantopus being able to block the B-Bear for free. It's like crazy.
Yeah, that's like super strong here. Elephant was a super dangerous card. It ends so many games.
It may be Mindbug, to be honest, right now. It could be something that Flaflagma is scared about.
No, I don't. Is he? I mean, I guess he doesn't have great answers for it.
I mean, if Kalzit plays a Sneaky, he have no way to block it, even if he plays Sneaky. So
Yeah, he still have an elephant, Kangasaurus in hand.
Yeah.
yeah, true. Both of them have one. So
I mean, if he takes away one life from the.
okay, it's a Mindbug because it's an all-in. It's an all-in for Kalzit.
Yeah, he also
Right.
doesn't want to discard 2 cards here because he
Which
already
is-
lost 1 card. We would be super far behind on card advantage.
But I don't think is this board really strong enough to warrant an all-in? Like, okay, you have one sneaky guy, and then
I
this
think the board is
defensive-
pretty strong.
I don't know.
Grave
I mean,
Robber.
one Kangasaurus is basically shutting him down.
No, it's not shutting him down.
Okay, so it's very interesting. Flaflagma prefer to set up this Death Weather while he have some life point left and a possibility to play it.
The Death Weaver is actually quite bad for Kalsut here.
Yeah. No
Shutting
Conqueror's
down
Ring,
the
no
Compost
Compost
Dragon, the
Dragon.
Kangasaurus, and the Tiger
Yeah,
Square, which is
yeah.
really bad.
And now the Conqueror's Ring coming down.
I think Flaflagma has really.
Well, he can still attack with Elephantopus here if he wants, for example.
I see Kalzit will have a hard game. I'm pretty sure Flaflagma will win.
I'm not that sure, to be honest.
Let's see. I mean, it's 2
I'm-
strong cards. in
I mean,
hand.
the two. I think it really depends on how Flagma will use his mindbugs.
True.
Death Weaver takes the Death Weaver away.
Do you play right
Makes
now the Chameleon Sniper to put some pressure? I would say yes.
Yeah, if you do.
But-
If he does, he's basically.
Kalzit have so much good play. Tiger Scroll into
Yeah,
Spider
I mean,
Hole
if-
into Kangasaurus Rex and oh my god. Oh, that's quite bad.
That hurts. So you get rid of shield bugs and
And
so
Tiger
that means you
Squirrel.
basically can play only one card, and that's really bad. For
Yeah,
me.
that's really bad. I think that's
I mean,
over.
he has 6 cards, so this takes away
2, so we
2,
get.
so he has 4 left versus 2 Mindbugs.
Yeah.
That's really bad. Yeah.
No, yeah, and this one that will not help. Or that I think that's over. That's fully over. I mean, he can still bait Tiger Squirrel into Spider Hole. I think that's the only way. But then, how does he win? How does he win?
Spider Hole into
Oh, no.
Kangosaurus Rex.
He will lose by this card, in fact. Even if he
he
does
will lose
this.
to Chameleon Sniper, but he doesn't know that card.
Yeah.
So if you only look at the board, I think it's like Spider Hole, Tiger Squirrel, Kangosaurus Rex in this order.
Yeah. So it's a Mindbug. You play the Tiger Squirrel. As Tiger Squirrel is even not so good.
Is there a way where you play the Kangosaurus first?
He might not have to Mindbug the
And
Tiger
what are you
Squirrel.
doing then? No, you cannot play the Kangosaurus Rex first.
Well, if he mind bugs, you follow up with the Tiger Squirrel.
Yeah, but then you lose from the Spider Hole. I know you have the. No. Yeah, you're right. You are winning.
Yeah, you are winning. I think playing the Kangosaurus here.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because of the Elephantopus. That prevents the opponent blocking with his own sneaky, so... Oh,
Do
yeah.
you need to Mindbug this?
No.
No.
Yes, he needs. He have 2 life, he cannot block. So he needs to do so. If he doesn't Mindbug it, he lose. He lose from
that
the
was
Tiger
such a
Squirrel.
good play. That was such a good. This
Luring
play
out
was.
the Chameleon Sniper.
Oh
And
my
the
god.
Kangosaurus kills everyone.
That's
This
crazy!
that
Oh,
was
that's super
insane to
crazy!
get from
We
Tiger
won.
Squirrel.
Oh, the Tusken
my-
starter. Oh, I love that. Oh, that
Oh my
was
God, that
super
was so
smart.
good.
Oh, it's forcing the last card. Oh my god, it's so crazy.
He pulled that wind out of his ass.
Oh my god, I didn't see that coming, but that's true. If you play the Tusken starter, your opponent will play his last card because he doesn't want to lose it.
That was so.
Oh
I
god.
just reminding for a second, like, could he have prevented this by not Mindbugging that Tiger Squirrel? I mean, we can't go back on the table, can
No,
we?
because he lose because of the Elephantopus.
He loses the race.
But why? He has other blockers.
No, he cannot block.
No,
He cannot block the
cannot
sneaky.
block the attack from it.
Yeah, I mean, he cannot block with the... Oh, okay, now
He
I get
cannot
it,
block
now I
at
get it,
all
yeah.
the sneaky.
Yeah,
And he have only 2 life versus 3, so basically it was over. Kalzit was the first attacking with 2-2.
okay.
So that's why he had to take it, and then he had to play this card if he want to win and not lose because of lose this last card. Or crazy game.
Blair Flagma could have won if he would not have played the card, right? He could just have attacked.
No, because then you attack with the Tusken starter, he lose this card, and then he plays the Kangosaurus Rex, and that's it. So no, it's the same thing.
So you're saying, in fact, Calcit...
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, in both ways, and that was why the smarter. It was a super smart play to play the Tusken starter because he was forcing the opponent play the last card, and if it was a 4 or less, it was 100% win, and he got that.
Oh my god!
It's just crazy. Really super well played. It's like.
I mean, none of us saw this line, even seeing both players' hands, but somehow he saw this line, and I mean, he was a bit lucky that it's a card that the Kangosaurus deals with.
Oh
but
yeah.
no, he was lucky because of that. But even, I mean, taking that into account that it could be a card that the Kangosaurus can hit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
is
you do it.
Super smart.
Yeah. No, definitively,
Even if
this
the
game
Kangosaurus
was.
doesn't hit that card, he's still in a great position, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, he has a sneaky creature. He defeats all opposing sneaky creatures, and as you're saying, the Elephantopus. He has great attack with his sneak creature.
Yeah, and the 9
He
power
was not
here
that-
can do the game, basically, the Tusken starter. So no, it's like really, really well played. I'm amazed by this game. Super cool.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. Really well done.
So Kalzit took the lead on this match, so 2-1 for Germany. And if he wins the next match, he's winning. The Germany is winning. So I think it's a lot of pressure for Poland or for Flagma that will like try to still keep his mind up for this last game and try to get back to 2-2. so he can prove also that they will give a chance to Poland. Let's see. I'm super curious about what will happen. Okay. Nothing.
Change the
So
score?
oh, double killer bee. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
a double killer bee for Kalsut. Will we see a double killer bee and in the last match of the Cup of Nations? Could be.
But he doesn't have anything else that easily does direct damage, right? The rest is the same. It's more control oriented.
alone. What do you think your opponent has in hand when he starts the game with alone Yeti?
Usually plated scorpion.
Brain Fire or Plated Scorpion, but he doesn't have any of it.
Yeah,
so-
that's crazy.
It's a
He
bluff.
just has the hamster lion, which is a good counter.
Which is also a good counter, yes.
It is a good counter.
But it's only a one-off, so it's like the brain fly. I usually say, okay, it's a probability.
What if he mindbugs that as well? Then he's screwed. Then
yeah.
he's screwed.
Yeah, it's really bad if you mindbug this one, I think.
Because you can attack twice with the hamster line
Yeah.
into something that
I would
has
say
already
now,
been-
yeah, you played the Tusk's daughter. That
Yeah,
may
Tusk's
take
daughter is
one
super
good hit.
good.
Yeah.
Because
But
it
like
can trade
seeing
with
the
the
hand
hamster
of
line.
player Figma, it would have been quite great to mindbug the hamster line, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's a very early all-in.
Yes.
But sometimes you have to do it.
Yeah, just to answer to the viewer, but if you want to know how many cards is in the pool, you just look at the small dot on the bottom of the card, and you know how many of them, and it's always the same, depending on the card set. So here we know that there is only one hamster lion.
Sort of. Yeah.
Shield bug is a bit annoying,
Yeah.
but
it
you
is.
cannot mind bug that. It's going super bad with Lone Yeti.
Yeah.
But how
What
do
do you do
you
now?
go lion?
Play more
Yeah.
stuff.
I think it's a gorilla line here.
Yeah, quite safe
Or-
play, I
or
would
if
say.
Creep would also work.
What?
You play.
Or-
Okay.
I-
It's just to prevent Flare
that's-
Phlegma attacking. It's super smart. I love
yeah.
that.
So I mean, then Flare Phlegma cannot attack with hamster line, which is also good.
Or he can just attack
then-
with the shield bug if he wants to tempo.
Yeah.
But he can also develop his board, right?
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. He will.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty good for Flare Figma.
I'm not 100% sure because he forces him to do something.
Oh,
Like,
that's
Yeah,
a
but
super.
it's very hard for Katsu to mindbug now in this spot, you know, because
Yeah.
he will just get attacked by hamster line.
But at any time, Kalzit managed to put your opponent to one life with one mind bug, and then it's double killer bee. So I think
But
that's
surely
one
he
of the
wouldn't be
big
far
plans.
away from that.
Yeah.
He seems to be saving the killer bees for this. I've
No,
considered, what if he
no.
plays a killer bee earlier to hunt the shield box, for example? But I guess the hamster lion is then.
Yeah, but now what do? You cannot go to one yourself, so you need to throw in the lone Yeti, because if you go to one, your two killer bees are basically useless
Yeah.
for the rest of the game.
This is an interesting middle of the
So
road.
he could
Six.
just have played the gorilla line last turn, you know, it would not have changed so much.
Yeah. True.
But the hamster line is doing a good job here in this game, so it's really proven to be a very good answer for the lone.
I mean, yeah, he can also try. I would have seen like the Sharky Crab Dog being played right now, because he set up the Goblin Werewolf. To me, it was more like, okay, it's a way for me to set up the Sharky Crab Dog. So
First mindbug gone.
yeah,
Here comes the
and then you get it's that's
that one hurts.
that's
one
super
hurts.
bad. Yenix, so yeah, everything is so bad from Kalzit point of
Everything
view.
is pretty bad for him.
Yeah,
so
I think this is going really well for Flare Fligma.
he's putting a lot
we
of
said
pressure
that
on
last.
him.
We said that last game too. He
I mean,
pulled the win out of nowhere.
Maybe, yeah. Now we see one of the killer bees.
Yeah, you have to play some card, and I think you have no choice to play the Killer Bee. But yeah, it's like
Flare Fligma, he doesn't care.
that's why the Yenix would have been a bit better to me. I would have seen the Yenix, so at least you get a card set up to take some tempo at some point.
Oh, he's going for the second killer bee here.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
think,
exactly what he is trying to do.
I don't
mean,
see his
may-
plan as well. What is
Yeah.
his game plan here?
Oh, I think he's getting in the head of Flare Fligma. I think he's saying like, okay,
Mindbug it? That's
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe,
you're really scared of a combos dragon here, right?
Yes.
If you go down to 1, it's like, see, like, I think it's because he's scared, he mindbugs it.
oh yeah.
So now
So no, I don't
But
see.
I mean-
I don't see how you can come back from
he's
this.
also I know he's also making himself super vulnerable for Compost Dragon and Grave Robber here. So if he plays any of those two, or if Flagma has any of those two,
Ooh, and the lurker will finish the game.
Lurker.
So Sharky Crab Dog can be something for one turn, but not enough.
It just gets hunted, right?
Hunted or even the lurker attack, and you have to block with it.
That's
So
isn't it?
But it can be hunted for free by the killer bee.
yeah, true.
But then, I mean, Explosive Toad can attack afterwards.
Yeah, if he attack with the lurker, then he managed to get the no, because the shield bug can block 2 times, so no, it doesn't work. Here he can just attack with the lurker and still win. But obviously the killer bee attack is even better. So
I think that's game, isn't it?
yeah, that game, no
That's
way he
2-2.
can come back from that. And not being able to attack with explosive toad is super bad. Whoa.
That hamster line did an amazing job in this game.
Yeah.
It was really MVP.
Yeah, definitively.
But
That shut down this
mostly
lone
just might
Yeti
be-
so much.
Yeah, that's true.
But I didn't really get Kalzit's game plan here with playing these 2 killer bees.
I think he was trying something, but I think he was fully desperate. I did not see any winning plan. I mean, you know that you are being crushed by the Grey Lion and the Hamster Lion, and you have like nothing to get back to the game. Only cards that are not powerful enough to do something. So I think it was like, okay, just hope that maybe Mindbug the first killer bee, and then I managed to do something. But no, definitively.
I mean,
The whole
it doesn't happen very often that you have 2 explosive toads on the board and cannot answer, you know.
Yeah, but he was
They are
not
so
able to
clean-
attack.
They are so clean answers
Yeah.
to almost all the threats. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
oh
you
my
know,
god.
the whole story of this game started from turn 1, Mindbug,
Yes.
that lone Yeti, right? It was the decisive. I mean, the game wasn't ended there, but that became the whole framing of the game. So you had this Yeti that could be powerful, and this hamster lion shutting it down.
Yeah,
I think that was
yeah.
insanely well set up by Flagma. But it was also a bit of a risky play. Not sure what would have happened if Kalzit would have mindbugged the hamster lion.
Yeah, maybe it would have been super bad.
I mean,
For
seeing the
Flagma.
hands, it would have probably been a win for Kelsit. But,
Yeah, but
he was
it
betting
was-
on that Kelsit wouldn't do that all-in play at this
Yeah.
stage of the finals of the long tournament.
Yeah,
It was a very good bet. I mean, 2-2.
yeah.
It's so close.
It's
Yeah.
super
Very
close.
exciting.
2-2, guys. We are going to an end right now, so it's the last match, and the winner
Final game.
wins all, right? So,
And becomes the first nation to win the Cup of Nations. Of
oh
Mindbug.
yeah.
Yeah, the best
Go down
mindbug
in the
nation worldwide.
History books and everything.
So I told you it was like it will be a very, very tough match for both players, and they seems to be on an equal level, you know. Like doesn't seem like one is
Totally
like
agree.
really, really pushing the other one, like we could have seen on the 2 past match. But on this one, like I bet any one of those 2 players can win now. Like they are both really, really good. We've seen crazy play from both players, so let's see what they are capable of for this last match.
Yes. Let's do it, guys.
Let's do it.
And you can see a double killer bee doesn't win you the game.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's not only about the luck to get the right cards, you know. Sometimes
I
people, when
think-
they lose to a double killer bee, they say, "Oh, come on, this guy was so lucky, just got the better cards." But it's not always helping.
Yeah, I think Kalzit was super sad having those 2 killer bee after the start of this game. So
I mean, the problem is, like, it's great to have for the end of the game, but it means you're kind of playing. If you don't want to reveal them early, you're playing with a 3.
Yep.
A 3-card hand.
yeah,
for
true.
the
I mean,
game.
yeah, he got only 3 cards. That's why he could have played one of them super early just to do something. But there was this Yeti that you want to keep alone. Yeah, it was a really tough match for Kalzit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely was.
let's go, guys. I'm super tense to see the result of this huge championship.
Absolutely.
So, Calzit on bottom and Flafagma on top. Okay, no Goblin Instigator and no Goblin.
Another Tastic Starter start here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty sure he will play that one. The other one I like super good, and I think you want to keep them for later. Yep, that's it. And that hurts.
Good counter, but you can then play the Scorpion, I guess.
Yeah, Scorpion is a good answer.
I think it's your only answer here.
Yeah, but I think he's considering Mindbug as well. So
Yeah, I mean
he
you
will
are
see the Mindbug.
you are in not so good spot, and you hope that you can attack with the
But this is
Tusk
fine.
starter.
This is fine. Now you
Yeah,
get
this
a
is
nice
fine.
attack with the
Fine,
Yeah.
Tastic Starter.
Starter pushes, so I would say good start for Calcit, but here's down
Yeah.
one Mindbug.
Yeah, but he will get rid of 2 cards, right? Normally.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It should be a 2-for-1 here.
and 1 life probably, 2 life even maybe. If you decide to attack with the creep from the deep right now next turn, Flafagma will be down to 2 life. So one
He
one.
has to block. He has to block here, right?
No,
Yeah,
no. Look at the hand. He has really bad. Not a good. Now
Oh,
he
the brain
draws.
fly.
He took the answer for the snail arrow. Now he blocks.
Yeah,
He would have blocked otherwise, but.
yeah, I think.
Oh, that's such a. Oh, that must be a brain fly here, right?
Yeah, I think so. I
Brain
think you
fry.
take it. Oh,
What?
okay, crazy. I love that.
What? But no, but come on, this enables the Snail Hydra. What's going on?
No, you do not have to play it.
Oh yeah, okay.
But still, it's kind of bad because you are behind on race and you have to play something.
Oh, what? Oh, you're forcing Calzit to Mindbug this one?
Is it because he really
Oh.
wants the brain fly to trigger?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
I don't
and
see why.
but he's losing from the brain fly, right? No, he will lose. Come on.
Oh, he loses the race.
No, he doesn't lose. He doesn't lose because there is
And
this
play
good guy.
Sharky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
What?
now he loses, right? What?
What? No!
What?
What happened?
What? No, not like this. Not like this. No,
Oh
Fla-
my
What a
God.
blunder! What a blunder!
Maybe
Oh,
no,
no.
maybe he misclicked, right? He wanted to play the Sharky crab. What the
He
fuck?
had,
What?
He had the perfect answer in hand.
Oh
It
no!
must have been a misplay also, I think.
Oh no! How come it? Oh no! I think. Oh, he,
Final round
Oh,
of the
no.
final match, guys. What the
oh,
hell?
so the oh, you see, it's like mentally breakdown of Lafagma.
Oh
Just
no.
months of intense training
Oh.
and pressure, everyone looking at you, and
He was in such a good spot. Oh, he was in such a good spot. I mean, you play the mummy puss, and then you can block the sneaky, you can block the chameleon sniper, you can block most of the stuff, and there is the snail hydra too. Oh no.
yeah, he would have been on 2 life, right? So he could still take the 1 hit from the chameleon sniper and be fine with it.
Yeah, or even play the gorilla alpha and prevent the opponent playing the chameleon sniper. So
Yeah, and he had a pretty good board and hand. You know, he had a sneaky creature. He had a power 9 creature that is super strong when you have few creatures. He had a hunter, a strong one that's even frenzy. So he could have answered all of the cards basically,
He was really
and still
down
having
on-
2 Mindbugs. So could have been a very hard match for Calcit here.
yeah, could. I'm pretty sure it would have been a very hard match. But now I really want some explanation from Flafagma, like what happened to him, or oh, God.
Calcit
Yeah,
has
maybe
a
he
lot
just
of
got-
cards here. He has 9 cards, so there's a lot to fight against. But he has 2 Mindbugs, and he does take control of the board.
Yeah, but 9 cards -2 because of this guy. Like he got like
Minus-
almost everything to block anything from
-2
Calcit,
because of the Mindbug.
and -2. So he's playing only with 5 cards, and I think if you take the card from the hand here, I think nothing is good because the Gorilla Alpha can be set up, and then it can deal with Chameleon Sniper, Lurker, Even Spider Hole, and Death Weaver, without being annoyed so much. So yeah.
Yeah, he was in a really good spot. And Snail Hydra easily comes online, so it can also start stealing the stuff. Did
Well,
Calcit
however, congratulations to Germany
Yes.
winning the Cup of
Yes.
Nations, being the #1 Mindbug nation in the world.
well done.
Yeah,
Congratulations to Steffen,
Big-
Calcit, and Fumit.
yeah,
for
definitively a
representing
great team,
our
right?
country so well.
Yep. No, the team was great. Germany team was definitely super good, but I mean Poland team was. I would have been so happy to see how this match could have ended, because I'm pretty sure Kalzit is in a bad spot, but who knows? Like 4 cards left in the deck, you never know. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you need to keep to keep you in a good mental state for the world game, and I think here Flagma just basically skipped one computation out of his head, and
Or possibly a misclick. I mean,
or
they were
possibly a
right next to
misclick,
each
but
other.
I mean, yeah, but usually, okay, maybe he played too fast, but in a final, I would expect the player, like, to carefully click on every card to not do any mistake.
Absolutely crazy end to a crazy
Yeah,
series.
yeah,
Lots
crazy.
of cool matches, lots of high-level plays, but also misses, ups and downs. It was quite the ride. So
Yeah.
big
Absolutely.
congratulations to Germany. And I'm sure
Insane
all the other
tournament.
countries will be back gunning for you next year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
if we do a quick ranking of the match, normally it was so Germany first, Nation Cup champion, then Poland second, then we have neutral flag and China being 3 and 4. So
Pretty
basically
strong.
on the podium. So yeah, those 4 teams are basically from the best of the best, and I hope to see them again next year for the Nation Cup of 2025.
What do you think, guys? Will France and Denmark come back next year and conquer the throne?
I mean, France definitely. I mean, I'm super proud of the Danish team. They had quite the run. They beat out Spain and.
Yeah, they was doing good, but they faced Poland and neutral flag team. I think they faced maybe yeah, but neutral flag team was also a really good country, and it was a tough match for Poland. I mean, Poland got an incredible run. France, neutral flag, and so on. Germany. So.
Romain, thank you very much for putting so much heart and effort into organizing this insane tournament. I think it was a lot of fun. There were hundreds of players playing worldwide.
That was crazy.
Thank you to all our publishing partners that have organized these
local event,
national tournaments, local events. Thank you to all our retail partners that run tournaments in their shops, and thank you to all individuals who ordered a tournament kit on our website and ran tournaments in their homes or in board game cafes or wherever. I can only speak for myself, but maybe Christian has the same feeling. It's insane that seeing so many people playing worldwide a game that you have been working on and that you have put so much love and effort into. And,
absolutely crazy. 3 years ago, we came out with this little blue box. No one had ever heard of us. And it was started out small. People played it, they liked it, and it just grew bigger and bigger. And seeing, I mean, also thank you to everyone who participated or spent time watching some of the matches. It's been so much fun to see and see everyone engaging in the game.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, and we are super excited to see you all coming back for the next tournaments.
Yeah. So now next major step is World Championship in February, so people can train on Eternity and play in this 1v1 tournament very soon to be the world champion of 2024.
So keep your eye open for upcoming tournaments, or if you are watching this and are interested in running your own tournaments, please reach out or go to the website and order a tournament kit. So you will get a tournament code to create your own tournament on our website, tourney.mindbug.me. And you or one of your friends can qualify for the World Championship and play against one of these awesome players that we have seen playing today.
Oh yeah. Super cool.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching. And Germany World Nation Cup champion. So that's it.
Germany.
They did it.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.